Hi, race fans. We got a good one here. We're sitting here tonight, Michigan. No BS League here, and qualifying underway. Let's see who puts this thing on pole here tonight. Stay tuned. All right, qualifying over. I think old DJ gonna put it on pole. Send us over a little warm up, and then race time. I still got some warm-up going on here. Stay tuned, guys. That'll be a good one here tonight. Michigan. Big track field. All right, here we go. We're going to just stay up here tonight. We're going racing. Woo! All right, here we go. Well, it ought to be a good one here. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got. Michigan style, and you know, if you like big time racing, if you like big track feel, that's what you got here with this place. 2 miles here of intense side by side. They will be side by side for a while. Then they will kind of you know, spread out just a little bit. And DJ Vincent going to be the man up front. Got a wild schematic style paint job going on. Check him out. Patterson up there blinking a little bit. Don't want that to happen. Strong, Smith, Anthony Spitzer. Hope I said it right. Bonner, Roderick, Reddick, Jones, Douglas, Hop, and Ballard. Here we go. Pace truck us in. We're going racing, Michigan style. Get that restart zone, and we are gone. And these look to be the Xfinity cars here this week. Good fast style car too, by the way. And the only car left with an analog, full analog dash, so to speak. Analog gauges, that is. Which is cool. They don't got any of that digital stuff on them. Already Vincent out front. Here comes Patterson around with him, trying to see if he can't take the outside. You see Bonner right there taking up in the second place spot, and Patterson still blinking just a little bit. I'll see if they can't shore that up. It'll be tough to do anything. He blinking, and I might be right there behind him. So you got DJ, you got Patterson right there on his back door, battling it out here, Michigan style. Meanwhile, behind them, a little bit of battling going on. You got Bonner and Strong. Look out. A good race up front so far. Top 2 guys, man, spreading out. Got the no BS league here tonight. Ain't BS in here on this track tonight, I'll tell you that. None. So your big battles happening around here about 5th place spot. You got Smith and Riddick. Strong's got a dealy car. Whoa, hang on to it there. Said the one had him looking a little basic move down the inside. Plenty of room on this track too, to where you shouldn't be getting into too much trouble. I mean, Michigan is a very smooth. Even though it's a big track, draft does play a big factor here. It's a very momentous style track. And Smith right there found out you can go up in the wall real easy. But you can, with this track here, you actually, a lot of guys right now are hitting the wall. I don't know why. But you have a lot of room, and if you lose the momentum, you can get past very easily. You're already seeing it right here in a couple guys. See Bonner right up here in the 3rd place spot, out front, still Vincent. You got Patterson right there behind him with Bonner, and Strong moving it back here into 4th. Like I said, if you mess up a turn, guy behind you is going to get you a little run. I mean, like right here, Reddick, he's going to look to that inside. Going to go off down the back stretch here in turn 3, though. You see where Riddick's at on the inside. Yeah, he's going to get a run going into the turn, but if he doesn't have it cleared, and it looks like he's going to have it cleared, coming out of 4, because that car's going to want to try to skate up the track. You see it right there. And he'll be able to bring it back down, going down through the tri-oval, so to speak. There you go. Now, I gotta say, I like the paint job on that car. Don't tread on me, America 1770. And I know it's probably going to offend a lot of people because of how it's wrapped, but I don't really think it cares on that part. Me personally, I kind of like it. Yeah, I like it. The whole car is a flag. I think I'm going to vote on mine as that's probably one of my favorite ones of the other night. Like that. Was that Reddit? Yeah. Okay. What's he got? He's got night. Oh man, that was funny right there. Might be able to get to read the back of it. Oh, night glider. Night glider. Oh my lord. Some of the paint jobs these guys got. That's funny. My man said he got some night gliding going on. Anthony right there in the front. Miller Man. Up top, he's up 6 spots there. Ha. Still Vincent's game out front though. He's got the lead. Got it under control so far. Patterson right there along with him. We got Bonner, Redrick, Splinter. I know I'm probably messing his name up. Strong coming up on this pack right here. It's a good little battle for about 4th and 5th. It's right now Vincent's in control of this one. So we'll watch this battle here about 4th, 5th. Which one of these guys can get it. Does the Night Glide got anything for him? Doesn't look like it. He's got his Afro Sheen, man. Well, I think he ran out of it. Might need to get a little bit more. Well, it ain't gliding right. He's got Shane Strong coming up on his back end. That good old Winn-Dixie machine. Looks like Hop right now is trying to move up on the back end here, Redrick. So Reddick right now holding strong there in 4th place for the moment, though. Hop, though, is going to see if he can't take that spot away. He's hooked up on his back bumper. As if he can't pull him around the track here. They're going to try to get up our man on the back end of Boner. His name is Bonner, by the way. I was calling him Boner, but it's Bonner. He's going to get a kick out of that. I mean, he does have a Home Depot car, so he does sell a lot of wood. So I guess it is kind of, you know, there you go. Give you a hard time out there, Cody. Oh, man. Well, look at that. Hop was able to get around old Reddick. Hop moves it up, man, to 4th. He's on the move. He's up 8 spots. You better watch out with this guy. He ain't drinking no Miller tonight. But he is flying light so far. DJ might be in trouble. He keeps on going. So far, so good out front. Got a lot of these guys, man, racing. Maybe any cautions. Maybe we'll pull some guys up here, man, to get a word with them. Ooh, Bonner, man, goes up there, man, gets in the wall a little bit. That might open up the door, man, for Hop. Closes the door in just a little bit. And he's going, well, I thought he was going to maybe try to squeeze, but he's not going to be able to. As you see, man, Splitzer right there in the back. He's getting around Reddick. Now he's closing in. Hang on to it, man, Bonner. Woo! Well, that thing got loose on him. I think Hop had to get out of it. That allowed those guys behind him to close in just a little bit. Yeah, Hop had to get out of that thing. He didn't want to run over him. Now it's just going to be a little bit dangerous. Now you goes from 2 car to 4 car. They both going to the wall. Are you kidding? Oh, no, no. Bonner, well, don't crash. Wow. They're crashing. They're wrecking. Well, kind of started right here. You saw him get loose, kind of checked him up. And then this is what you call this tunnel effect. You follow a guy so closely, and then you follow him right into the wall. And he did. Followed him all the way up the track into the wall, both of them. And then he went around, and then I don't know what to say on that one. They just got together and boom. Okay. Caution here tonight. Let's see if they do any pit stops really quick here. I mean, we did get 14 laps in. They might do a pit stop. I don't know. We'll see. Wait to see that. See who comes in on pit road first here. Let me know who your favorite driver is. Who you pulling for out there? Who you got? Got anybody good? Bad? The 4 tires of fuel, I think, is probably going to be the play here. I would think so, anyways. Yep. Here we go. In and out. 4 tires fuel. All right, let's bring him up. DJ, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, buddy. How's it going?
Pretty good, man. Well, set it up front tonight. You also looking good out front. How you feeling?
Pretty good, man. This is definitely my typical type of racetrack. I like these big, fast tracks. Not so much of the drafting. I'm not big on super speedways. I can run them, but this is my kind of thing, man. Getting high speeds, just letting it roll through the corner and hitting your marks right, man.
You know, we don't get to talk too much, like you just mentioned, with the plate tracks. And a lot of plate tracks. This one also has the advantage of a lot of momentum out there too. You lose it, you can lose some spots. But how you think about tire wear out there so far?
Tire wear is actually really good, to be honest. Car felt great. I definitely could have gone on a long run there and not had an issue. I barely used any of that right side tire, just letting it float through the corner. So that's going to be real big how you enter the corners and get out of them. You don't want to lean on that right front too much, otherwise it's going to go away real quick.
Well, good luck out there, man.
Thank you, sir.
There we go. It's DJ, man, putting it on pole tonight. Well, let's see what we got. We're going to line them up side by side. DJ going to be the man up front with Patterson right there, too. Splitzer. We got Strong, Reddick, Smith, Douglas, Ballard. Looks like Bonner's still on pit road. He had a hard lick. All right. Go back green. Lights off on the pace truck. Michigan style. No BS lead here tonight. I like it. All right, pace truck's in. Green flag. Oh, Vincent, man, gets the jump. Right now, this is about it. That's a battle for second. Patterson's got it. Splinter man wants it. Read it right there behind him. The Captain Afro Sheen man in his glide car. Trying to get up there, man, to second. Well, you see, man, right there, Riddick. Man, he moves up into the third place spot. You know, what a turn. He's trying to get up here. Strong man hanging on good right there in the fifth place spot. Just battling going on amongst these guys up here. A little bit going on back here in the back, too. About 10th place spot. Roderick Jones. I don't know what. Jones is in the ghost car out here. Is that Jones? That's Jones. Ballard almost hit it. It's actually Roderick. He's in a ghost car. I don't know why it's not coming up. Paint job's not showing up. Roderick, paint job, something's up with it. Iffy. They're battling back around 10th place spot. Usually see that being a hot spot. Hop's going to have to see if he can't come through the field. Actually, looks like he's falling back on this one. He can come through the field here again. Battle here, 7th place. Actually, it's right behind him here in 8th place. Man, that's Jones, 3 wide. Roderick Smith. Oh, boy. Hang on to it, guys. Let's see if they're able to hang on to it. Got plenty of room here to go 3 wide. Shouldn't have an issue. You got Jones there. Smith, Roderick. Way up the track. And that's right there up underneath him. He actually backs out of it, so puts it back down to 2 wide. I guess he felt like, man, that 3 wide, I don't know right now. A little early for all that. Meanwhile, still it's man up front. Benson leading it. Riddick right behind him. Patterson, 3rd. Yeah, Splinter and Strong and Douglas. And we're still watching this battle back here. We're getting it done. About the 9th, 10th place spot. 11-2. Got Ballard in that mix. Jones, Roderick, Hop. Woo, slide job right there in front of him. He says it doesn't matter if we're on asphalt. I look like I'm on dirt. I like it. Meanwhile, you got Vincent right now. And looks like, what's that? Jones? Jones gonna look back on the inside here, man. Roderick. Roderick moves up the track a little bit. About that 3rd place spot. I think it's about heating up. Well, actually, 3rd is about 4th and 5th. Spittner. Strong. I say, man, not 3rd, but then actually 2nd place is heating up. Patterson wants it. Riddick has it. Oh, boy. He slid right there in front of him. Riddick says, not today. I'm going to crisscross that back over. I'm going to take that away from you. I'm going to get that back. And he was able to, but then here comes Patterson back on the inside. Way He was the one blinking earlier. They keep this battling up though, man. They're gonna have some company. Side by side for second, third. Patterson on the inside, Riddick on the outside. Riddick, man, lets him go. You're going to be able to crisscross him back over to the inside. Not going to happen. Vincent's still leading it. Patterson right there in second. Riddick, man, hanging on the third. Splitter right there, man, in fourth. And here comes, man, Riddick again. He's going to look to that inside. He's going to take it. And maybe, maybe not. Maybe. Yeah. Douglas, Roderick, Strong. Strong trying to move up on the back end, back door of him. He got Vincent out front still. He got a big lead, 1.4 seconds. Woo! He got the big lead right now. Sid Patterson can run him down, but nobody's been able to. And once you get out front, kind of got a clean racetrack. That's what you want. I mean, this place is all about kind of being smooth. You got to be very, very smooth here. That's kind of what this track brings. Smoothness. And we're seeing it right now. So right now, you see the battle actually is right here. Strong, Riddick, Douglas closing in on each other. Huh. So what do we got so far here? Vincent out front, Patterson is second, Splinter right there in third, Stronghold in fourth. Douglas right now, he's back here in fifth for the moment. Riddick, man, unfortunately falls back all the way to sixth. Roderick, man, hanging on there to seventh. Jones back here. Mike Jones, or Tyler Jones, by the way. Tyler Jones in eighth. Dylan Smith, Ballard, 10th. And these two are out of the race. Oh! Hey, don't get in the wall there, Smith. That won't help your position any. So Douglas right now got everything he can do. Riddick right behind him was Strong. Spittner. I'm going to say Spittner. Hope I say it right, Anthony. Can I just go Anthony Spit right now? You should go back and listen and go, yeah. Vincent out front, Patterson there in second, though. We know that. Spit hanging on man in third. I keep saying Spit, my dog man Spot's going to come up in here. And I call him Spit Spot. Strong holding strong man in fourth. Douglas right behind him. Oh, Riddick right there too. Riddick's got that name, man, from the Riddick movies. Rockford right there in seventh. In the ghost car. I mean, just needs a sponsor, folks. Somebody needs a sponsor. Probably out here, man, like, look, I'm a lonely guy. Lonely. Jones right now holding on to the 8th place spot. Then you got Smith right behind him. I mean, most of your racing's going on right around about this area. Any one of these guys here make a mistake and boom, over with. Okay, we got Vincent, Patterson, Bittner, Strong, Douglas, top 5. Those two men, nose to tail, Patterson right in front of him. And battle for second. Patterson's got it. Spit wants it. Goes the outside and takes it. To the Night Glider machine. Taking over second. Meanwhile, Strong says, I'm on third. Man. We're gliding right now. 36 into this one. Moving. Ooh, who's that? That's Roderick. Hey, stay on the track, Roderick. Battle right now for third still. It's Strong and Patterson. Strong takes it. Patterson falls back just a little bit. Oh. Okay, so far, it's been Vincent in control of this. And I mean, when I say in control, he's got a 3-second lead in control. I mean, nobody's been able to run him down so far. His last lap, 41.40. I mean, and now Anthony Split had a 01.14. I mean, they're running faster, but he's gotten such a big lead out front that it might take. I mean, he could just be saving some too. They pitted on lap 14. I'm gonna say they should be able to push this thing a little bit. And you got Strong right here, man, in third. Patterson right behind him there with Douglas. That's your fourth and fifth. Roderick right there, along with him, 2 in the 6th place spot. Well, not bad. Patterson looked like he's figured out the blinking problem. All right, Vincent right now, Pitt right now along with him there. Second, Strong, Patterson. Then you got Douglas. That's your top 5. Watching Patterson here. You remember he was blinking a little bit early. Looks like he's going to calm down on him. So, woo, slide that thing. You got the tail end wiggling. You got the wiggles. So we got Vincent, Pitt right there with Strong and Patterson, Douglas, Roderick, Riddick, Smith, Jones, and Ballard. Okay. Now this man Vincent in the looks like a puzzle mobile out there. I don't know what in the world it is. Look, got the Young Hitter collectibles. I don't know what that is. Is that a shoe company or something? I don't even know what that means. Whatever it is, he hitting. We know what Winn-Dixie is. I didn't know there's any Winn-Dixies left. There ain't none here in my area. They all left. That was a good placement to go, man. I remember back in the day, old Winn-Dixie. Actually, it was a really good place to go. But watching Patterson right now, holding Strong here in the 4th place spot. Okay. Patterson holding good. What we got? Spiteri. Spiteri. Is that right? Spiteri? Spiteri. All right. Is that maybe close? Well, I do appreciate it. Healthier life for you. All right. Nothing wrong with that. So Spiteri, Anthony Spiteri. with his night glider. I look like the Afro Sheen car. That's what it reminds me of back in the day in the 70s and all. Dance Fever. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, Strong right now, sitting strong in third. Patterson hanging on right there in the fourth. That's what kind of help I need out there. Some of the names, man, I appreciate that. Pit stops. Looks like Riddick's on pit road. Remember, he climbed up to the front there for a little bit. Got Roderick, man, in that ghost machine. A Smith, man, there. Ballard. Robert Ballard Jr. All right, Patterson. I thought Patterson was going to pit there for a minute. Okay. But Terry. Okay, awesome. I appreciate that. Unknown paint. Okay. Saw this man though, Vincent. Got it on lockdown out front. They are catching him though. So I'm not sure if he's kind of saving, which I don't know why he'd be saving this early, unless he's thinking, I don't think they can go one more lap. I don't know. And road trick. Well, I'm saying Rockford, ain't I? So it's road trick. Okay, so it's not Rockford. So the T actually goes with truck. I got it. Okay. So like road truck. You say for Johnny, it's got John. Okay. You look at that. Y'all there help me with the name. The road trick. And Spiteri. Well, the pit stops. Spiteri on there, man, with Strong, Patterson. Road trick. And Smith. I think Roderick's down a little better, but. Oh no! Wild driving. Oh, I got you. Well, Spiteri, man, messing it up right there. Oh no, the 13 messing him up, man. So, and I talk about a lot. Mental mistakes on pit road. It's probably one of the top things that can win or lose your race, especially in oval racing. Because usually it's pretty much on the track. You just be smooth. But in and off pit road, missing your pit box like we just saw, those kind of things, man, kill you. And obviously being too slow, too fast on pit road too can kill you. It's just mental mistakes is what I talk about. DJ right there, his total pit time, his pit stops aren't bad. It's his total pit time is a little bit slow on. You can see that right there. That's why Strong was able to get around him. Strong had a better pit stop he actually had about the same pit stop, but he had a better on and off. A second better. And you saw it right there with DJ. A little bit careful getting into his pit box. Maybe a little bit more aggressive trying to do it. But hey, being cautious. He's got a fast enough car. He's going to be able to get back up here to Strong. But he lost a second on pit road, and it's a second now between him and Vincent. Strong and Vincent. So Strong Vincent out here. So the Winn-Dixie car, throwback, man. Before I say it, is there anybody in the chat that knows who drove that car back in the day? I knew who drove it. I'll give a few seconds here if somebody says it in the chat. The Xfinity, that is. It wasn't the Xfinity back then, so it was the Busch League, I believe it was. Yeah. So. Vincent second. Terry hanging on there, the third. Patterson up in the fourth. Rotrick right there, man, in the fifth. In the Ghost car. Hey, man, you need a sponsor, by the way, if you're out there listening. Okay, the Winn-Dixie car, Mark Martin was one of the ones who drove the Winn-Dixie car back in the day. I didn't know if anybody out there knew that. See, and the reason I say it's way back in the day is because it's way back when the Thunderbird was around. Yes, I've been watching racing that long. Back when NASCAR was really good. Now it's kind of just like cookie cutter. Vincent right now is going to pull up on the back end. He's going to try to see if he can get him some beef, man, from Old Strong. He's going to look to the inside and easily take that spot away. I mean, the guy's so smooth. What do you do? What do you do? 55 into this one. A little over halfway. Longer races here. Well, you got to be kind of patient. Here comes Strong back, though. Whoa! Hang on. That thing got slick. He was able to gain a little bit right there on Vincent. Got to his back door. Look at Vincent. Vincent's so good going to the turn. Going through the turn. Yeah, he's able to maintain that going in and through the turns. So smooth. And diamond it off down into the turn. Strong right now. Now, Strong actually looks really good in 1 and 2. Vincent looks very good 3 and 4. You can see it right here. Watch as he looks like he's probably going to like pull away here 3 and 4. Strong went a little bit high right there. Might help him a little bit. He's able to maintain. And that car man went way up the track too. Okay. Spiteri right behind him. Got Patterson and Douglas. Rotrick right behind him there too. Kind of tear up that back bumper there, Douglas, see if we can take that spot away from him. Well, we've had pit stops, and this man's been able to take back on the top here. What a race it's been here so far. Michigan style, no BS league here tonight. Xfinity cars. Folks, we'll step away, take a quick break. We'll be right back in a few.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I want to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words, passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community, are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
Welcome to Team Red, White, and Blue. Thank you so much for joining our team. My name is Mike Irwin, and I have the honor to serve as the Executive Director. When I founded Team RWB in 2010, our initial focus centered on veteran transition and reintegration into civilian life. But as the large-scale deployments have slowed down, the military's ability to support reintegration has improved, hundreds of thousands of veterans have used their GI Bill, and companies have prioritized hiring veterans, the overall mental, physical, and emotional health of the veteran community still has a long way to go. And Team RWB has a major leadership role to play. And that means that we need you. We need you to close out this video and to know that you didn't just join a listserv or download an app. You joined a team composed of real people, over 200,000 strong, who are veterans on active duty in the National Guard or reserves or civilian supporters. And these people, who we refer to as Eagles, want you to get involved in Team RWB. Why is it so important for you to become an active member of the team? Because when you do, we know that it will improve your mental and physical health, help you to develop new and meaningful relationships in your life, and provide you with a sense of purpose that comes from belonging to something bigger than yourself. Over the past decade, veterans struggling with the invisible wounds of war and post-military life have told us how important physical fitness has been to them. Running has helped veterans battle nightmares. Triathlons have helped with headaches, and CrossFit has enabled them to sleep better. These fitness activities, along with others, have made them more confident and healthy people. Unfortunately, millions of veterans have forgotten about the power of physical training in their lives. So as you get involved and see the power of Team RWB in your own life, I hope that you feel inspired to reach out to other veterans and encourage them to follow in your footsteps. In closing, I want to again thank you for stepping forward and joining Team Red, White, and Blue. We're fired up to have you on the team, and I know that you're going to be flying the Eagle with pride for a long time.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
All right, we're back. And still, man, old Vincent out front in this one. He's hanging strong there, but speaking of strong, he's hanging strong, but Strong's right behind him. This man right here, man, Spiteri. A little bit further on back, about 4 seconds. Right there in third. Patterson hanging on there in the fourth. Douglas up in the fifth. And then you got Rotrick. He's right there in the sixth. Ready? Back in the seventh. Old Smith there in eighth. Allard in ninth. And old Jones in the 10th. To go a lap down, but it's been these two guys, man, right on nose to tail with each other. Strong came out and got in front of him. The last pit stop. But ever since then, I mean, Vincent got around him and has been able to hold that spot down. Going strong with a long green flag run. They all pitted around lap 49, so they pitted in lap 14. Let's count it off here. They went about 35 laps. They about, we'll say 36, roughly. DJ went to 40. So that's going to put them around about lap 86, 87, when they're going to pit again. About another little over 10 laps, I'm going to say. Thing about it is, though, that's going to put them close to the end. Being that this is lap 130 race. They pitted at 85. That still puts them at 34. That's 45 to go. Yeah, that's crazy. That's going to put them way off. Pit strategy wise. And you got Strong right behind him here with Vincent. And I think at this point right now, I really feel like Strong is kind of just riding. I don't think he's really just kind of pushing the envelope at all. And you can see right there, he's on the back bumper. Trying to do everything he possibly can. Oh, Strong's looking. It's the battle for the lead here. Well, he peeked down the inside. This is what you need to do. I've talked about it a couple times. You know, you get a guy out there, and he gets a big lead, but then you want to keep him honest. You don't want him to get out there and get kind of comfortable. And this right here, man, this puts Vincent right behind him. Oh, excuse me, Strong right behind Vincent. It keeps old Strong right there on his back bumper. Nice. Running so far. I think Strong might have something for the man right now. You see Strong right there looking. He's going to try it on the inside. This is a tough one. Tough track to pass on the inside after a while. And it can be done. And you see there Strong. He's on the inside of him. He actually takes the lead from Vincent. We've not seen anybody just power by all night long. Man, that's awesome. Strong to the front. Strong run. Vincent falls back. I remember early on in the run, Vincent actually was losing ground. You see right there, man, old Strong had to chase that car a little bit. It got out from under him. You see Vincent's not done with him. Strong's still out front. Good battle between the two up front here. You see Vincent right now, he's losing little spots here from Strong. Check on some of the guys been in the back here. Pateri. And then Patterson. So we're kind of spread out a little bit throughout the field. I mean, really only the top two guys right now. Kind of nose to tail. Look through this field here. Reddick's still on pit road. He's coming back off, but yeah, these two guys right here, the only two men are kind of close with each other. Everybody else kind of spread out. Huh. So Vincent here, he's actually losing a little bit of ground. The Strong out front. So that dominant run he was having earlier, yeah, kind of taken away right now. You see out front there was Strong. Right behind the man Vincent. Vincent losing ground, man. Strong on pit road, though. I said around lap 80, 85. They're coming in around 84. I think you're going to see, man, Vincent come in here next time by. He went to 50, though. Yeah, Vincent didn't come in this time. You still also got Douglas and Strong came back out. Everybody else has pit, though. So Vincent out here pushing it now. I still, even if he pushes, I still feel like he's going to have to make another stop. All right, it's all Vincent, and you have to come on pit road, so stretching the fuel out. Let's see, he's out. Out already, man, 46. Yeah, 70, 36, excuse me. Still don't think, I mean, they'd have to go over 40 laps. Yep, he's on pit road. So this tells me right here that there's still got to be one more pit stop. When do you take that last pit stop? That's going to be the question. Do you short pit or do you take it long? I mean, I guess it's all going to depend on right here. When does Strong see Vincent right now? I mean, he's going to lose the lead. How far out is Strong going to be, though? Quite a bit. Vincent, I'm going to tell you, the one thing that's killing him is the on and off pit road. He's losing so much time there. As opposed to everyone else. I mean, he ran, let's see, 45-20. I mean, not as much as Road Troop. But when you're seeing Strong getting it off at 44.05s, that's tough. Double tough. Yeah, that's where you're getting that 6-second gap there, too. Wow. Patterson had a heck of a stop. I don't know how he did that with a 20-second. And 15 seconds of it was pit stop. He had that magic pill, man, between getting on pit road to his pit box and then off his pit box to off pit road. It's like, wow. Vincent's going to take around him, though, and take second spot. So here's going to be kind of the dictating factor. I mean, it's a 5-second gap down between him and Strong, where it was actually they were like nose to tail, and a lot of that is the pit stop. I mean, Strong had a 14:87 to 15:08 pit stop, but yet total time was Strong had a 44:05 to a 45:20. So Vincent's losing over almost a second in and off pit road somewhere. And that hurts. And then you know, I think they about a second between them. So multiply. Strong, really looking strong right now. I mean, Vincent's running him down, and I guess it's actually going to tell us when they're going to make that last pit stop. And you got Patterson hanging on Strong right here in third. Road trip right now. He's up in the 4th place spot. And he's got Douglas right there close to where he is. But those guys have moved up, man, about 4 spots. Old Riddick right there. Old Smith at the No BS League here tonight. Old Ballard. Spiteri. Woo! Down to it there. Got it way up the track into the wall. But all Strong out here right now. I mean, he's got a 3.5 second lead. I mean, he could save a little bit, but I don't think you could save enough. You're going to have to pit, and that's my question. I mean, they're not going to come in. You're not coming in any time before probably lap 100 or 95, because that's going to put you at 30 lap mark. But you want to come in. You're either going to come in. You got to come in at enough time to where you can have enough time to make up time. Now, like I'm seeing Vincent right here, he's running down Strong. So this will tell you, okay, how long did it take me to run him down? He pitted at lap 86, 94. Okay, if it takes me 15, 20 laps to run you down, then that means I've got to look at maybe pitting at lap right around before lap 110. Gives me kind of a cushion. Because even though he's going to be fast on the newer tires, he's going to have a fall off on those tires. I mean, we're seeing right now it's at a 39. He ran a 39.71 to 40.31. And there was a 40.06 to a 40.52. So he is falling off. He's still running about 4/10, give or take, faster than Strong. It's going to take him quite a bit of time to get up there, and that's the problem. At 4/10 and a 2-second gap, it's probably going to take him 20-some laps to do it. So he's got a decision to make. Vincent does. When do I make this last pit stop? When do I come in? And then Strong's got to be like, okay, I see what Vincent does. What do I got to do to maintain this lead? How do I get another 6-second lead? And then that way, I don't have anything to worry about. Because Vincent's coming. He's down to 1.67. Keeps going like he's going. He's going to catch him. And Strong out front. Patterson having that good run there in the third place spot. Rotrick, man, back there in the fourth. 12-second gap between them two. There's really not a lot they can do there unless caution comes out. But hey, caution free here so far. We've only had one caution tonight. Really good amongst these guys. Like I said, Michigan's one of these tracks where you don't see a lot of cautions. Big track, a lot of momentum, a lot of space. It's, I don't want to say easy to drive, but lack of a better word, it's a forgiving track to drive. You see, Vincent's got him down to about a second right now. He's got it down to about 4/10 between the two. And it's taking him it's taking about 12 laps to run him down. So there's the data he needs. He's like, okay, so if I pit with 20 to go, I've got enough time to run him down. So I ran him down to 12. I'll run him down again. And that's only if it's a 6-second gap. I mean, it was 6 seconds between them. I mean, if it's a shorter gap, then he's in the good. Strong knows it. Strong sees it. I think Strong is looking at, all right, I was able to get out front before. Even if he gets around me. And then this is the reverse scenario. Let's say Vincent gets around Strong here. Does Strong do what he did before? Short pit. Remember, we've seen Vincent go longer. I mean, he can't just absolutely string this thing out. Because if Strong gets a big lead again, he might just run out of time to kind of catch him. I don't know if Vincent really wants to push it way, way out like he did last time. But you can see him right now. Gotta love him in pit strategies. I mean, it's pit strategy talk. He's definitely got a faster machine. Now, but the next question is, can he get around him? I mean, he is. Well, that time he was about, he's about 3:10. He's fast enough just to go around him. Yeah, he's fast enough just to go zoom right on around him. Anything, I'm going to say 2/10 or more, and you're fast enough just to pass. You see it right there. Strong trying to hold him off. But what's Vincent got? Well, Vincent's there. Not made the move yet to try to take the lead. I think it's going to happen any lap here, though. They're on the back door, but the dirty air, too, plays a factor here at this track. I think you're seeing it right now. Even though he was massively faster, The dirty air, man, has actually kind of, slowed him up a little bit. Now he's going to try to look to the inside, battle for the lead here. So with this right here, they're lap 100. They got 30 to go. So from this point on, you pretty much can see pit stops of anybody. Any one of these guys can make a pit stop. This race for the lead right now. See Douglas there, still holding strong with Portal. Patterson by himself right there in the third place spot. Riddick, Rotrick. Dylan. Get to see, man, this guy here, though, Vincent. Try to take the lead away from Strong. Oh, in the wall. Hold on to it there. You know, the leader don't want to see lap traffic hitting the wall in front of him. You never want to see that. I think right now, Vincent, if he's sitting back there just riding, which really wouldn't be a bad idea because, he could come in on the same pit cycle with Strong or a lap right behind him. I think if Strong comes on pit road, short pits him, I wouldn't stay out for a long, long time if I'm Vincent. And now he's going to see on that outside lane, try to take that spot away. And, oh, man, Strong with a strong move to the front, holds him off. Nothing Vincent could do. He tried to get up there on that outside, couldn't get it done. If he's not able to get around Strong here, I would say if Vincent does a pit, maybe the lap afterwards go in, I wouldn't say stay out like he did before. He stayed out about 3 laps, and yeah, got him back up here, but I really think, with 24 to go, that gap, and then again, you could see them come on pit road together. The bad thing about that is, though, Vincent has not been that strong, no pun intended, on and off pit road, and he's got to factor that in, too. He's been losing a lot of time on pit road. Who that is, man, just banging off the wall up there. I think that's Ballard. Is it Ballard? No, it's actually Dylan Smith. Strong still in control of this one. This also tells us too, hey, look, if these guys get nose to tail here towards the end, that whoever's out front might have that advantage. See, Vincent might try to pinch him. Oh, Reddit, man, moves up the track just a little bit. Good job, man, the lap traffic. You see Vincent right there. Now he's keeping Strong honest. Not really, he's pressing the issues, but he's just staying right there, not letting Alabama Strong get into a rhythm up front. We got the Winn-Dixie. Oh, there's what he needed. Contact between the two. Whoa, hold on. Almost a wreck. Well, he got Vincent the lead. It almost got him in the wall. Now the question now is the cars hurt? Man, look at Strong come back up though. Well, that right there, that was just a product of Strong hit the wall. Now at this point, I would, if I'm Strong, I'm coming on pit road. Patterson on pit road. Now that Vincent's got around me, it's 20 to go. I'd say come on pit road now. Before Vincent gets too big of a lead. Don't get too big a lead. Yeah. Don't get too far out there. Vincent right now was Strong, Douglas, Rotrick. That's the only four on the lead lap right now. Smith, Dylan back here. A little battle going on here. Wait a minute. Oh, nope, that's Riddick. He's going on pit road. So Patterson takes that over with Ballard. Good little run, man, there by Patterson tonight with Smith. Rotrick, he's right there, man, in fourth. He's right there on the back door, man, of Douglas to try to take that third place spot away. Two guys have got to take a pit stop too, though. It's a battle for third. Here comes Rotrick. Put up underneath Douglas. Douglas there. And boom. Yeah, but they're going to have to pit again. Those guys are. Them all the way to Smith. Patterson actually the first one who has come down on pit road at lap 110. See Strong right there back on the back door, man, of Vincent. I just feel like one of these guys need to make the pit stop soon. And I know you're out here up front. It's hard to want to give it up. I think if Strong comes on pit road first, it forces the hand of Vincent to come next time by. Because with about 15 or 12 to go, I don't know if he can afford to be 4, 5, 6 seconds back. And we've seen his pit stops. They've not been the best. I know Vincent, that's probably one of the areas. I mean, he's fast on the track. If he could shore up his pit stops, man, he would be a force to be reckoned with here. So just watching and waiting to see when the leaders come on pit road. Vincent, and it's like, man, Strong's trying to go for the lead. He's on the inside. There you go. Which one comes on pit road first? That's the question. I mean, last time it was Strong. Vincent stayed out, but who does it this time? And you can see Strong able to make that pass. That's a good sign. That means he's got, fast enough, good tires or whatnot to do it. The lap traffic there, better on tires. That's to just let them go. You're going to see Vincent pull back up in the back bumper there. Strong still out front. And it looks like he's going to come on pit road. Yep. Both of them on pit road. DJ came in heavy that time. So the only killer about this one here, can DJ make up time on pit road? Yes, see, DJ's just a little bit slower getting on his pit box. Got Strong off and on. DJ right there too. So DJ not bad on that pit stop. Finally got a good one. He actually had a little better 44.6 to 43.65. Well, no, that's actually bad. Worse. It's a second different. Wow. But his actual pit stop wasn't that bad. Came in right there with old Strong. Now the battle's on. Got what you got. DJ's going to look to try to get that lead. Wants it. And Vincent to the point. Then a Strong got anything for him. 12 to go in this one. These guys up here have yet to make a pit stop. Actually, the last one. I will say this. Well, he's not far enough out. He's only got a second lead. And Patterson, I was thinking to say, might be in a pretty good spot. Yeah, not bad. I'd like to see Strong and Vincent battle a little bit more back there because Vincent's coming. And you see him take that spot away. Here comes Strong. He's going to move around Patterson right now with those newer tires. Now the question lingers. Is Strong got enough car to run down Vincent? We've seen it earlier, but I don't know. Now old DJ going to turn the wick up. Got to turn the tunes up. Get the beat going. Strong trying to do everything he can. See if he can't pull this thing off here tonight. Patterson's there. Road Trick, man. Going to move up the fourth. Good run for him tonight, too. And Douglas on pit road. Riddick moves back up to fifth. Terry, he gets up to 6. Douglas is coming on up back out of pit road here. Ballard up in at 8. Smith man right there at 10th. But our eyes are kind of glued here to this battle up front because it's 0.7 between them. I mean, they're running almost identical time. They ran a 35 and a 45. Vincent's picked it up awful lot here. Time is just going away. 8 to go in this one. I don't know if Strong's got enough. I don't know if he's got enough car or time to run back Vincent. I think what he needed was he needed to get distance out of that pit stop, but Vincent came in right when he did. You know, and it was smart on Vincent's part to do that. Don't stay out. But what a race. What a challenge here tonight. Little Patterson right there in third. And still blinking. Oh, we don't blink out, man. Well, Roderick's probably sitting there going, go ahead, blink out. Go ahead, disconnect. I'll take third place. Go ahead. Patterson's probably sitting back there going, kicking his router. Ooh, you better start working. Keep working, that is. If you break down on me. 6 to go in this one. Even if Strong could get to him, getting around him is going to be the other part. I mean, he's going to have to get to him probably with about 3 to go, 2 to go. I don't think he can do anything on the last lap, but it's just, he's not able to get up on his back door. A little bit faster. Just not able to get on his back door. Vincent Strong, nose to tail. Coming to the final laps in this one. I mean, it has been those two guys up front most of the race. And a 5 to go. All DJ. Shane Strong's been there with him. And right now, Vincent with his pits pulling away from the second place man. Patterson right there in third. So you can see it, still 0.7 seconds between them. It's back and forth on who's faster. But just maintaining that gap right there. Down to 4 to go. Get to the white flag, it's official. Outstanding race. Bonner, the only one man earlier on, along with Hop back there. Those two guys, man, unfortunately out. Caught up in a wreck earlier in the race. The one and only caution. Vincent extending the lead now a little bit on Strong as he comes around. We get to with the 2 to go. Vincent's there. Strong, I mean, he's tried everything tonight, Strong has. And old Patterson holding up in the third. Good finish by him, it would be. It's the Winn-Dixie here. Don't get the white flag. The man right here. He's going to come out of 4 and get that white flag. We'll have one more time around this big track here in Michigan. One more time. Vincent Alfreda is extending that lead over a second. Strong right there in the second place spot with Patterson. Vincent 3 and 4, final time here at the No BS League. And the man, he's pretty much dominated, but him and Strong have been up front. He's going to take the checkered flag and win it tonight. Strong comes home in second. Nice run by these guys here too. What a finish to this race, man. Woo! Outstanding finish. All right, let's bring him up here and get a word. Craig, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Pretty good. Well, what a night, man. Come home in third. How you feeling?
Honestly, what a race. I mean, we look fast in qualifying. I'm just glad we able to keep it up there.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and just got spread out there, man, later on. I mean, it was, how was your pit strategy? How was your tires out there, man, throughout the race?
Track felt really good. The car was fast. It was just a matter of differing strategies that won out tonight. Props to DJ. Props to DJ on the win.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man, you got that third place tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Actually, the sponsor on the car. Obviously, ovarian cancer awareness. Got a family member that just got diagnosed with that. So, racing with heavy hearts, but we didn't win, but they damn sure knew we were there. So.
Hey, I absolutely did. You got third tonight, man. Congratulations on it.
Appreciate it.
There you go, man. Mr. Craig Patterson, man. And like I say, good calls, man. They're, cancer awareness, and just unfortunate. Give thoughts and prayers to the family member for him. But let's bring this man up here, old Strong. Strong, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, you tried everything you could, man, to get around DJ there. And normally that pit stop before, he waited a long time. He was able to get the lead, a big lead. But then he came in with you on that second one. Is there anything you could have done to keep him back there?
I don't think so. I don't know if the run at the end might have been a long run, maybe, because we kind of yo-yoed a little bit, but no, he ran me down from like 6 seconds back. So
yeah, that's what I was saying. I would have thought. I was talking about it. I was like, if he stays out long like he did before, and you get another big lead, and then it'd be a case of he just might run out of time getting to you. But
I thought so too.
Yeah, I mean, but him doing what he did. But hey, you still had a fast machine out there. Got up to second. I mean, looked good all night.
Yeah, led some laps. I'm excited. I've had a rough couple weeks, so I'm real happy tonight. So
I tell you what, got second. You got anybody you want to thank?
Sure, Johnny for putting on the league. I'm having a real good time. So
well, there you go. It's old Shane Strong, looking strong there in second. Bring up the player here though. DJ, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you got out front there, but we was talking about the pit strategy. I was, man, throughout the race, and I know before you stayed out longer, and it made the gap longer. Even though you ran it down, I was thinking if you do that in the second one, you might run out of time a little bit. So was that playing through your head on that last pit stop?
Honestly, no. I had a strategy for this race. About, I want to say midway through, I kind of knew what I wanted to do, and I knew that not the last pit stop, but this one before that, I wanted to go as far as I could. So I was clutching through most of the corners, and I went, I think, maybe 3 or 4 laps longer than I wanted to. But I knew by me doing that, I would have fresher tires than everybody. So that helped me catch back up. And then I guess me and Shay decided to pit the same lap that last time around. And I knew if I just chilled just for a little bit behind him and saved a little bit of tire, I knew that I think I could have got around him, and I did.
Another question I got on it is, you're going to work on those pit stops, because that looked like the pit stops on and off was kind of maybe some of the determining factors on how he got in front of you so much on time wise.
Honestly, I almost sped on pit road. That's why that happened. I almost sped. So I spun the tires coming out of my box, and so I had to back it down so I didn't get a penalty, and I just kind of coasted through pit lane. But okay. I mean, I was just trying to be on more of the safer side on the pit road. Sure.
Yeah, I noticed it. A lot of times I bring those times up, and obviously I bring up the one time that I have is like total pit time, which is the stop in on and off pit road. And I was like, well, that's where he's getting the time at, and whatnot on the track. But like you said, you were still able to run him down, still able to get out front, man. You had an awesome car tonight. Got anybody want to thank for that awesome win?
Yeah, I want to thank Johnny for putting this on. So glad that I get to race with all my good buddies. It's probably the best league I've been in. I love what's going on over here. I love, literally look forward to this every week coming to Sunday. I want to thank Shane for racing me so clean and hard. I'm really glad that he decided he wanted to actually battle there. I had a lot of fun running with him. He's a good driver, clean guy. I'm glad that he came to this league. And I want to shout out all the rest of the guys for showing up tonight. This is all just for us buddies. This is a real tight clique that we have over here, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Absolutely. Well, there you go. It's DJ, man. Again, congratulations on that victory tonight, man.
Yep, thank you. And I want to thank you too for broadcasting, man. Hell of a job.
Yeah, I had a good one tonight, man. It was a good race, good strategy.
Yeah, it was. Appreciate
All right.
you.
No problem, man. There you go. That's old DJ, man, right there. Well, folks, man, I hope you enjoyed it. Gonna leave division, man. Vincent there, DJ Vincent, bringing it home tonight. Victory Lane for myself and everyone here at the No BS League. Have a good night.